just work, tutoring.
Would you look at that? We're back! Hello everyone, welcome to another video. If you're new, my name is Joanna Wilson. If you've not already seen the first part of this video where we discuss all things business related, then turn this one off, go watch the first one, and then come back and watch this one. But on this one, we're not talking about business, we're talking about non-business. So it's going to be a Q&A, second channel Q&A days, Q&A style series shenanigans. You know what, there's been a hell of a lot more question entries to this than there has to the business one. Question number one, what do you do when you're not filming? Good question.
There's a lot on that list.
Cool.
A lot of our day, what you describe as would be nothing to do that actually moves the needle forward in terms of business. So golfing, skating, gaming, Stranger Things at the minute, training. Although that's work, training. It's a passion, but also like part of our brand is our physique, our strength, our talent. Okay. I dabbled in a little bit of editing the last couple of weeks, trying to help my team out a little bit. Not that I should need to, but my editing days are done, really. So like when I go on my laptop, I might just put together a reel or something, or like a TikTok. Or maybe like the other day I did do a full like sort of rough cut edit of a vlog and that, 12 bells out. What else? Party, drink. Nothing too exciting really.
How is Nile truly coping with retirement?
I'm absolutely awesome, but I'm absolutely not at the same time. That's how I feel, like it's like a freaking roller coaster. It's so hard. And then I continue to remind myself like I'm taking steps and building a life that I want and in a situation that's the absolute best for me at the minute, I think. Just with energy and people and like a drive and a mission, because like the initial first 6 to 12 months I was just off the radar really. I was just like running away, and to an extent I still spend a lot of time running away, and by that I mean drinking a lot. Just something that escapes you from feeling the whole of you and the reality. Not that I feel like I need to run away from my life, because my life is unbelievably awesome, and I know it certainly looks that way, but deep down I am on this journey and battling to try and find out who I am without professional sport. I'll tell you what, the golf and the skating and stuff, I know it like probably to you on socials it looks funny and it looks cool, but that really helps me, and that's like who I am. Like I like learning a skill and being able to figure that out, and that's what I did for gymnastics, and I fell in love with that sport, but part of it was millions of different skills to learn and figure the puzzle out. I'm struggling still, yeah. Some weeks are great, some weeks are bad, some days are great, some days are bad. Even by the hour sometimes I'm like, what am I doing on this rock? And then I'm like, yeah, we're going to change the world. In the space of 40 minutes I can feel like I'm going to change the world, and then I just want to curl up in the corner of the room.
How do you feel right
here, right now? I'm tired. Because I had 4 hours sleep last night because I was watching Stranger Things. We had to go get a passport, which I should have done months ago, but I didn't check that I had 6 months off. This is a... let's say we're about 65% now.
Okay. Are you single?
Very, actually. Very, very single.
Would you be mad if Joanna dated one of your friends? No. What's your biggest goal for 2022?
Well, I've got 50 of them on the wall. I've got some big ones, like in terms of like the size of what it may be. You know, like I've written down like earn £1 million. Like that's a big goal. It's probably not the most important one to me. I've got like I want to buy. I want all the squad to live in a house. I want to buy a house. I want to travel with my family. You know, going to LA next week. Like, that's pretty cool. But I think it's very, very cliche, but I think I would like to be in a position where if someone asks me like, do you know who you am, and you're really content, I'd like to just answer that like, yeah. You know, like no hesitation, just be like, I know exactly who I am, what I want, living my best life. I'd like to answer that just without any shadow of a doubt.
Do you guys bicker?
No. I'd say it's more like separation than bicker. Like we've had enough of each other, we just don't talk.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that we don't talk, we just...
I'd say we've probably said this in another video as well, but we're also like very aware of what makes each other tick, when to leave people alone, and this isn't just me and you, I feel like this is all of us, when to actually, no, I'm going to challenge you about that because that wasn't okay, when to say actually I was wrong there, I'm sorry about that, or say no, this is what I believe. I feel like we've got such a good awareness of each other, like there's no real need to bicker about stuff. Is it recording?
Yeah, that's Queen.
Yeah, that's Queen. So we filmed the start of a Q&A about 4 weeks ago now.
I remember. I watched your business one last night.
Did you?
This morning.
Did you enjoy it?
Loved it.
Do you remember anything that you said when you watched it back?
Yes. I'm a bit dazed. It was very early morning.
And I've got a couple of questions and then we'll sign it off.
Hit me.
First one is, do you get recognised much in public?
Yes. Yes. Different at different times. Sometimes it's been overwhelming. Sometimes it's really nice.
Sometimes it's embarrassing. We're in Leeds at
Well, yeah, sometimes I
1:30 and we're...
I did really struggle with that, like, part whilst I was partying, because I felt really anxious about how I looked at that time. And you know, obviously, when you're an athlete, you sign this document that is unwritten and also unbeknown to ourselves that says role model. And then obviously, as we know, I started smoking, so that was bad. Anyway, yeah, I do. It's great. It's great to be recognised for what you do.
You know what? And there's not a lot of places now that we do go where even me on my own, that there isn't someone who recognised me.
Oh, that's cool.
Which is pretty cool.
It's exciting.
Lowest round of golf and where?
76, Henley Golf Club.
Great. Is Nile overprotective of Joanna?
No. I wouldn't say so. Absolutely not.
No.
I think like I'm there. Fault went down.
Yeah, if I
right,
needed
do you know what I mean?
to be.
Just let you left to your own devices. You're your own woman. You're your own human.
I've kissed too many of your friends to be overprotective against
That's what I
me.
mean. Have you seen them, Ash?
Last question of the Q&A before we sign out. What is your favourite moment together as siblings in 2022 so far?
I think Los Angeles. There were a couple of moments where we were like just embraced, and it's like, look at what we've done, look at what we've built, look at what we're doing. This is really bloody cool.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And we hugged and maybe had a bit of a tear.
Yeah. I think one of mine was Universal, when we were at Universal together in LA. We were both just like those two little kids again that freaking love Jurassic Park and like all the Hollywood studio stuff.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Many more memories to come.
Proud of you.
This week's been good as well.
Yeah, I know.
Was it?
Awesome. Well, thanks so much, guys, for watching this video. Appreciate it's been a bit disjointed. The camera died on the 28th of February and came back to life on the 30th of March.
It's a long period.
But that's the way we roll. It's the Wilson way. It always is. It always will be. We'll see you in the next one. Keep smashing it and remember, anything is possible. You just work. Bye.
See you, bye. See you, bye.